morning. Yeah, it's the ass crack of dawn, isn't it? Well, welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800, where we are here in beautiful La Isla. And, and we're going through a map. Holy hell!
Has arrived.
Don't care! Anyway, welcome back. What I wanted to share with you guys is something really cool before we actually get into, returning back to our build here. So as a curiosity, for curiosity's sake, I think I should have started out that way. I decided to actually type in the YouTube channel name into, the search bar. And I was very, very shocked to see that underneath the actual name of Rantius, it says Rantius Anno 1800. So that means we're doing it. Oh my god, I'm actually getting somewhere. Mom, pay attention to me. I'm just kidding. She always does. But I just wanted to say that, this is an incredible milestone, personal milestone for me, that we could get to this point and actually have the name of the channel be recognized for Anno 1800 content. That is crazy. Okay, for me, that is crazy. I never in a million years would have ever thought that that was going to happen. We're going through the mountain again. So I just want to take a moment to thank everybody who have recently found the channel, who will continue to find the channel. When you reach this point, if you're getting through the series, I thank you so much. I am going to be 100% one of those big ass YouTubers. I am confident at this point that I'm going to reach that point. Regardless of how long it takes, it will happen. I'm going to run with the big boys one day. And absolutely in no way am I going to forget the people that helped me start this journey. Absolutely not. That is my resolve. I am 100% committed to the channel, 100% committed to every single one of you. I still remember my very first subscribers. I remember your subscriber count. I remember the day, kind of which some of you, that's how much I remember, have actually subscribed to the channel. So, thank you so much. This is a very, very personal thing for me, because I didn't think that this would even take off, but you guys have given me the opportunity. So let's get into the build today, shall we? So what I was actually thinking about is, what would be the worst thing in the world to move the Hacienda itself over into this corner? Now, the reason for that is, I'm thinking, like, over here, we're still going out into the water, right? And over here as well. And I think if I were to push this over here, we might have some more space over in this direction. Because, because we have the opportunity to actually build some more homes over here. So I'm just, as for curiosity's sake, if I were to put you here, right? Oh, it does actually show the radius. That's actually not too bad. It would take away from that side, but then on this side, it would give us a lot more to work with. I'm actually kind of for this. Yeah, I'm actually kind of for this change. So, as beautiful as this side looks, I'm gonna get rid of it. I have to. And I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this one. Only limit one per island. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this mega fast, don't I? I have the resources, I have the stuff. This is also a good spot for it. It would be better if I was able to actually bring the double road up to the Hacienda, but I think this is nice too. Like, it's right up against both of these rivers. Yeah, this actually looks like a nicer spot than that one. And it's, the fertilizers works are still going to be fine, along with all the Obrera homes, so that works too. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. So I'm going to do this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, everyone's going to die out now. Get out of blueprint. There we go. Okay, problem solved. So we actually built the Hacienda over here.
Grown more beautiful.
Perfect. So now we have an empty spot over here. Now, what can we potentially do with this? We could actually put down some more homes. That's not a bad thing. I don't think this thing is going to fit here. No. And we shouldn't have to worry about that, really. Boxing arena, well, we have that. I guess we could actually just put down some more homes. Can we? How would it work? I could put one here and one here. And then we're going to have to put, like, a lot of beautification stuffs back here. Or we could do, like, a row of these guys, but I don't don't think we need it. So let's just go ahead and build these two. Get that started. And what I want to really do is focus on getting some of the production of Atole and stuff like that, because we're actually bringing in the hot sauce from Prosperity, which is fantastic. Thank you, Patrick, for accommodating the Imperium's ever-ending or never-ending supply and need and demand for hot sauce. If you guys would like some of Patrick's premium hot sauce, remember, it will be later on in the merchandise store. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would not do that. I'm just kidding. We need to put a bench right over here. And, you know, I'm 100%, you know, I'm going to take the fault for this, even though I do have it here. You know, let me actually, like, use this. Okay, there's our banner. See, look at that. That's the first thing you see when you come in here. Banner, right at the end of the road. Perfect, isn't it? And then we go back to this nifty pack and we can work up. We also have some of these traditional walls and all that good stuff. So let's put down one of the... I don't really want to do that one. Put it this way, and then market cart here. This one right here. We already have the fountain, so we don't really need one. What if we were to do something funky like this? We have some of the bright banners. Yeah, that looks good. And that looks good too. Okay, so we fixed that spot. Over here, I have a fountain over there, so we don't need another one. Let's put one of these cactus down, because I don't typically use that one. This is a traditional path. I also want to revisit in front of one of the colonial archways, now that I remember. Let's just build that one. Yeah, there's always new edicts. You're going to have to follow them. I don't really care. So over here, while I was digging these bright banners, I'm not so much doing it anymore, as well as the statue. So I'm going to change this to the traditional terracotta, and then on the left and the right, I'm going to put down this. I think that looks a little bit better. And we will go through a little bit of a walkway over here. I want to label this one like Resistance Alley. How about that? That'll be our Resistance Alley. And then I want to assume that I can put a home here. So yeah, that works. And then we're just going to have to beautify around it. I guess I can keep these guys. No, it does not work. Where is the... Look at that. You guys remember how long it used to take me to find this thing? I like this one more. Can I use the actual Hacienda paving for here, maybe? I can, but then, like, what's the point? I guess I can put, like, a couple of these trees down. Yeah... I don't want to change the name of the island. But yeah, I'm not using these for anything else. I actually have to build something adjacent to that as part of the Hacienda, so I guess I will just put, like, some of the bright banners down. Let's put it like that. Yep. There we go. So we got our Hacienda put over here, and I think this is a much better spot for it. It's much more secluded, and we can go to the Samba school, which is right here. People are really enjoying it. And it's got a better position to it, I feel. So we're actually loaded up on fertilizer as well. What I think I'll do over in this corner is I'm going to start putting down a lot of Hacienda storage. Because we're at a point that we can actually benefit from additional storage capacity here. So how can we make this work and make it look kind of nice? That works. You're going to have to spin around. You spin my head right round when you're going down. Is that the lyric? I don't remember. And obviously he sung it a lot better than I did. Build all of these. Do they actually... They do not deal with anything attractiveness. Okay, that kind of sucks. So what are we at now? 850. Not bad. So we have this outlier of a boxing arena over here. I don't particularly like that. And now we have a whole bunch of space over here. So what I'm actually going to do is... over on this corner, I'm going to have a whole bunch of sugarcane stuffs and whatnot. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word. I'm sorry, it's late. I've been driving a lot, so if I say anything stupid, well, you've been here long enough. You know there's a lot of stupidity that comes out of my voice anyway. Or my mouth, not my voice. God, holy hell. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is getting rid of the boxing arena, putting it up here. Can that actually fit? No, I don't want the coffee. The boxing arena would fit, like, right here. If I get rid of this, I can just plop this bad boy down right over here. And I get rid of this one. Because I'm thinking I get rid of this home, right? Are you, like... Are you dead ass? You're in range, but you're far away... Oh, wait a minute. What happens if I actually do, like... If I do Hacienda paving? I'm curious. Okay, I gotta figure this out now. I need to figure this out. Oh, this is gonna suck. But, let me just try it. Get rid of these roads. Yeah, I know. Hold on. They might all go to shit in a second, but I just want to try this. They won't actually go across here, will they? Okay. Let's see the predicament now. Well, if they don't have... If they don't have a lot of... So long as they're not dying out, I don't really care. If it's not... It's 80%, yeah. Okay, that's okay. Over in this corner, we should build some more homes, though. I just like the position of the Hacienda here a lot better. So this particular home needs to go, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to actually work on this spot a little bit. What I want to do is, I think I figured out why it's actually giving us that pop-up, and that's because there's not a double track leading out of this thing. As much as I love this little covered area, I'm just going to test this out really quick. Put it over to, like, here, and see what happens. I don't think it's going to tell us anything, but I'm not sure. At the same time, I feel like this might be a good spot to also put down a fuel station, because it fits perfectly right here. And we are going to have a whole bunch of farms here anyway, so we might as well. And what I want to do is go over to Rantian really quick. Wow, look at Rantian at the dawn mode. Oh my god, my computer's lagging. Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot nicer, in my opinion, of course. In my humble opinion. So there are 3...
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get this fucking shit under control. So we have 3 of these clay deposits. I'm gonna move 2 of them. Let me see if I can go find this thing. Gameplay, audio, status, kernel, grid, upgrades, whatever. Disable expedition alerts. Disable character comments. Don't know which one. Disable news alerts. Oh man, position markers. Accept all visitors. That's the one I want. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Good. So now she...
Poetry indulged blue.
Okay, so no longer will that woman ever like say anything to me again. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, we lost the covered area here, but instead we now have access to the fuel station. So let's go ahead and build this up. It kind of looks a little wonky here. I want to fix it. Instead, I will probably just put this over here, right? Yeah, hold on. Get rid of that. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer to me, my eyes at least. So we're gonna get this up and running. I think the boxing arena should be sufficient enough as to where it is, so I'm not gonna really worry about that. But let's go ahead and beautify this little area as well. I think there's one thing that I did on Prosperity way back, which was actually to incorporate some of the airport stuff with the boxing arena. That was a long time ago. So what I actually did was, that was this one. I used the covered seats for like people who are waiting to get in. So we can kind of do the same here. Have the covered seats and just face it towards this area. So that's perfect. And if we were to go back over here, maybe like a little bench back here, and then maybe just like, oh, there's a little empty spot over there. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. So we'll move this clay deposit first. I think I might actually be able to. I already have one. Nice. There's one all the way back here, so I'm just gonna plop this one back over here. How about you? I don't have one for you. So we can actually start with the farms now. That's actually pretty good. I would like to get some Hacienda breweries going as well. I'm also going to have to research things for that. As well as see... yeah, so it's still telling me, like, there's a track here that has slowdown. I guess, like, I'm going to have to put another junction somewhere in the middle. But we have two right over here. Dude, I think the game's just full of shit. Yeah, I think it's just full of shit. I don't really care. Oil store. It's like one further down, but I guess I can live with it. I don't need a lot, right? No, I think that should be sufficient. Let me go to the Docklands one, and I'm going to just fill this up as much as I can. And I'll also bring these all one forward, just to keep to the consistency. There we go. Looking pretty good. So you have like this little thing just sticking out there. And we have that, not a big deal. So the very first thing we're gonna have to start is with the rum production, because I do want to actually...
we could make it.
I knew you could too, Sweaty. Rum is definitely going to be a big one, and then I want to say that we can provide them with coffee? Question mark? But we'll see. We'll see. Sugarcane is going to be important first, though. I think if we were to start off with one being like right here, because I did say eventually I am going to work on this production chain at some point, and that point is now. I'm not going to optimize it because, again, this is not going to be a place I'm going to export a whole bunch of it from. I don't think I will, but we will see. In time, you know what? Isla might be that place that just produces a whole bunch of sugarcane for the Imperium, and I'm for it. So long as it becomes useful. That's my whole thing. I'm actually going to keep it up to here because I feel like... Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Where's the trade union? How many of these things can I put in here? I feel like I actually put a decent amount, no? Yeah, let's put this one right over here. And we'll get another one over here. Let's put it, like, right here.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, this exploded in the worst possible place. Sapphire, you know what to do. You know what to do, yeah. Oh, you don't have any bricks. I got you.
Your
I got
leadership.
you. Alright, where's the communist at? I know it's around here somewhere.
Airborne and ready to go.
Do me a favor, go drop all that. Oh, wait, you just dropped a whole bunch over here. You know what? Change course, head to Solaria really quick and drop this off because this is also important. Oh, wait, hold on. You don't need to. You do not need to at all. Why? Because I brought a ship over.
Ready to fly.
Yeah. How about... Wait. Sorry. Go. I completely forgot that I had a ship here, and it brought stuff. Sorry. There we go. Get to work. So let's get this section all done. I'm gonna also... Oh, wait, that's not the right one. We want to make sure we have a lot of these, I guess. If I'm gonna actually devote a trade union to this, then I'm definitely gonna need more. Yeah, that works. And I can just fill out the rest back here. Yeah. I feel like we can actually produce a fair amount of rum here. If I were to build you, right, you're in there. Yeah, you are. So how, if I were to build another one of these, where in the heck would I put it? I could probably put it further back. That's what I can do. I will put it right here. Okay. And then we are going to have this one right here, and then this one right here. We're gonna have to have a little road connecting it. And then we'll actually have like a little bit of the farm fields right in the front here. I actually kind of like that. Why don't you let me build? There we go. Because I have to build it from the actual building, dumbass. That's the whole reason. It's called a farm for a reason, idiot. Loop this around. Actually, that looks pretty good. I want to say that's enough, but I would be Remiss if it isn't. We also need to have a warehouse or something, rather. So I think this farm is gonna have to be the unfortunate casualty, and plop this thing like right in the middle here. Is that? Oh, that looks pretty nice, right? Yeah. Upgrade it to maximum because we're gonna need it at max. Let's go ahead and just build these three from now. Oh god, my ears. Ow. Whoa. Yeah, I mean that's very pretty.
Hola.
Yeah, they're gonna work like really fast. That's already at 30. Now it's at 10 seconds because of the fuel. So once they actually have fertilizer in here, that's gonna be insane. I do want to see who will be a good specialist for all this stuff, you know. So we have 3 already. I feel like we can get up to 6.
No fields, no work.
I know. Let's bring it up to there. There we go. So we'll definitely get some fertilizer and put it into these places. Oh, that's no warehouse in range. Ooh, yep, I screwed up. I screwed it up. There we go. Now I fixed the problem. And you're gonna tell me we don't have enough fields again, and I will tell you that, hey, look, we do! You can actually go all the way down. I think we might only be able to fit 2 instead of 3. What I'll do is I'll actually set it like this. Make it like that. And then I want to say I can probably put one like right here, right next to it. Let's just see. Oh, you know what? No, it's not gonna work like that because I actually need a little space in order to build the crop. So I need to actually put that one further. Are you in range? You are. Nice. Okay, so I think that is probably a decent amount of fields. So that's 192, and then we're gonna do the same
People
with this
celebrate your leadership.
all the way to here, and then just bring this guy down. The only problem is, like, back here there is wasted space, so what I can probably end up doing is building a road to this side and then the gold deposit over here, so then we should be able to utilize all of this. Not a big deal. Yeah. Can I, like, this is what I'm telling you, like, I'm really tired.
Extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
Extraordinary breakthrough in the field, man. I love it. I fixed the problem. We're gonna have to have another warehouse over here. Otherwise, that one is gonna get so overloaded, it's insane. Let's build this one over here. And then we'll upgrade it. Yeah, it's a max, who cares? Are we really starved for resources at this point? No, we're not. We really aren't. So we're producing a lot of sugarcane. The only thing that we're gonna really need now is a lot of wood, because if we want to make rum, we're going to need it. And the thing about it is, right, if these guys are actually producing 1 every 7 seconds, then this whole thing, that we need to make sure lumberjack huts are actually working a lot better. Or we actually, like, bring the wood here. I'm actually not opposed to that. I don't know where a stable place could be to actually import that. Maybe Constantinople could do it. Let's get it working again. Okay, so I don't want that to happen. I'm glad I actually came back to take a look-see. Get the elevators in there. We do not need 8,133 potatoes. How about, like, 10 in there? Yeah, there we go. That's a much better ratio. So we can't really change much of this. I don't need to use 100 for that? I don't know. So, okay, so Constantinople can't do it. Not gonna bother. Maybe Attifix could do it? Attifix does have wood. Okay. So I think this probably is the one to do it. What ship is this one?
Hold the crane.
The Penguin 3. Got it. So with the Penguin 3 from the old world, I want you to bring me wood because you're importing it and they're not doing anything with it. So we're going to bring that over to the new world, to La Isla, and we're going to start making some rum here. So that's going to be New World Transports, thank you. I got to get these things all out of here. It's starting to really irk me. So we got all of that, and then I guess as far as the Hacienda breweries are concerned, I will probably build them somewhere back here, because I don't think I want to have homes back here. I would love to have homes over in this corner, on this side. So let's get rid of the fire station and just reposition it. Don't freak out. Everyone hold my hand, okay? Everything's fine. We're going to continue with building the road over to, like, here. And I don't think that this house... Oh, well, I mean, it could work. Let's do a row of 3 here. And then we'll do another row of 3. And loop it around. And like so, and like so. That actually looks pretty badass. I have a larger one here? No, I can't because of the train tracks. The train tracks are in a bad spot. Yep, and I can't really... I don't want to mess with them. Let's just do something like this. You would be equal here, so we can put like one more over here, and then one home over here. Can't put another one here because of the tracks. Not a big deal. Yeah, so I think a portion of this is because of the okay, there we go. That's what I like to see. They're using the double track, so you're gonna follow in, will you? Or you're gonna go straight? No, you're gonna go straight. So I have to figure this out, because if I could actually utilize the Hacienda properly here, right? Can I do a mixture of Hacienda paving with go all the way to here? Like, is this gonna work well? Because if it does, I mean, I'll change it. Where? What the hell? Are you not?
We are not there yet.
But hello? Why are you? I'm so confused.
You bring a blight on us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there. Oh, because it went down for like a second. So I have to... Let me just get rid of this road. Because I have a feeling, minus these bridges and the little sections I need for like the train tracks, I think those ones I can keep as just regular paving, but the rest I can change to Hacienda paveway or paving, and then I think it should be okay. I want to assume it would be. No, it doesn't. Why did they decide to do it like this, man? It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that's so dumb. Why would they actually let you... Well, they don't intend for you to use the Hacienda paving with train tracks, I guess. I think there's a... I hope there's a mod for that. In which case, I'm going to add it to the future mod list, that's for sure. But so long as it's not
This
like...
city is a magnet for genius.
Perfect, I don't have to accept you. There we go. So we got that situated. Now that I know that's definitely not going to happen, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, can you go away? So it doesn't look like we're having much of an issue with... Oh my god. Bro, why? Can you just, like, wait a second? You're not gonna, like, fully die out. The Hacienda's right here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that was gonna work, but it is what it is. So we have plenty of oil in here too, don't we? The Commonwealth needs to change its route. I don't need any more aluminum profiles. I need reinforced concrete here. I think it's further down. No, I think I passed it. There it is. I'm about to actually like intercept it and
Skies are clear.
have it like drop that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it actually goes down with a little thing. Nice. That's kind of cool. These homes are so finicky. Like, if I don't immediately build a freaking road connection around it, they're just gonna die out, and that's insane. There's another one. Now we're kind of getting on the edge of the range.
People celebrate your leadership.
Nice. Yeah, we're kind of on that edge. I don't really want to push it too much. I will build up in this direction and probably cut it off right here, because I don't want to have them next to the oil refineries per se. I actually want to keep to the whole like beautification stuffs, but really important. Damn it! I need to stop this really bad habit. I really do. Banner. Here, Patrick, hold this man down. There. Are you happy? I did this for you. Yeah, we can have a little anchor there. Not a big deal. Yeah, oh, perfect. We don't even have room for the Anno tours. You'll love to see it. I feel like I want to fix the train track now. Because this is where the road is, right? Yeah. I'm going to actually just hug the road instead and get rid of the top portion. Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer now. Because we actually have the homes in here. That's perfect. And then what we can do is, because this is kind of like the edge, we don't want the train to actually go off the rails. We can actually put like this barrier wall. And I guess like going into the complex. Ooh, wait a minute. I have a nifty idea. We can do something like this. Bring it to like here. And this also is a good way of us knowing how far we can actually build, I guess. I think this is a good spot. Bring it all the way up to here. Loop it around. Go up to here. Over to here. Maybe here. Over to like here-ish. Not bad. Not bad at all. I want to have it go all the way. I was right
to trust you.
No. I don't want to do that. We'll just keep it like this. I think this is fine.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Where was the end? There we go. Flip that around. Perfect. So we're gonna have like an industrial-like complex over here of just industrial ornaments. It's not gonna be anything else. More than likely, I'll have like a road in here at some point just to make sure like this thing doesn't blow up. So if I were to have to do something like that, I guess right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this and park it right in here, just so I know. And as a good measure, I will just put this bad boy like right next to it. And it's also connected. Good. And it'll just go up from here. Out from here. We can actually move that clay deposit now, so I don't have to worry about it. Move the clay deposit over to like right. Yeah. Actually, put it. No. Just put it in a straight line. Yep. Perfect. So we have this side all situated, looking good. And let's get a couple of industrial ornaments, shall we? So, as usual, what I like to always do is just take a whole bunch of concrete floor and just put it all the way down just so I can see what I'm exactly working with. It's not like it's all going to be the same.
Your leadership.
It will eventually change. So we're going to put concrete floor all over here. And over to here. And when the train comes in, it actually looks nice. So I guess, like, as an added bonus, maybe. What I can do is I can put like a low wall, like right here, right? And then, seeing as how this is also like a very dangerous spot, even though you clearly see where the train is coming in from, right? Put a little bit over here. So just don't worry about this side. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. We can have like we can open up some spots for the industrial ornaments, such as like a crane. Gonna have like, I don't know, open up like some of these for some construction zones. Looking good. We can actually like get rid of this and probably put this thing back. Have the large railway thing again. Yeah, not bad. And a platform. Platforms are always nice. We can always get rid of this and do a double. Looking good. We were in the Common House's belly for a second. Not a big deal. What can we put on the other side? What looks nice? How about this railway guard hut? I kind of feel like it's in a weird spot. No, I'm not gonna work with that one. I can't seem to find a good place for that one. Like, out of everything, I just cannot. Put a construction trailer over here, but what I could do is... No, I'm not gonna bother. Have a little construction spot over here. Get rid of this, and then park down a pile driver right over here. Get rid of a little small guy over here. Not that one, but this one. Put this little guy right over here. What can we put over here? Well, we have oil, and I kind of really like what we did with that whole oil section over there on Solaria. So what I could do, like, over here is kind of like RP the fact that we have a whole bunch of ones, like, in here. So let's get rid of this. I'm going to put 2 gates. Some of these. Looking pretty good. So we have some of the oil canisters over here. Looking nice. Fill that part back up. And because this belongs to the Imperium, we definitely need... Nope. Fight the urge. Fight the urge. There we go. Nice. I kind of wish they had more ornaments and you know, stuff like that. Because I remember, like, the first pan of Bright Sands, when you would see it way back in the day, right? You had, like, so many things being constructed over there. Like, right in the very front. But then, like, these packs don't have much to them. Which is crazy to me. I don't know why. Unless I might be looking in a bad section, but... Or I may not just be paying attention too much, but yeah, I mean, that looks a lot better. I also want to work around the airport a little bit, because the airport should have a lot of cool stuff to it, I think. Covered seats for sure. Have some like that, some like right there. Which way is the wind blowing? This way. So the air cafe is like right over here. And we have some cafe tables. And do something like this, checkerboard it a little bit. Airport sign, I feel like we don't have enough room for it. Damn it. Where can I put you? Do we need an airport sign? No, just figure it out. Put some more seating over here. We don't need the archway platform, but what we could do is we can just get, like...
People celebrate your leadership.
Nice. Do they want a pool? No, they don't want a pool. see if this will work. It would if I get rid of this table. Sorry. Maybe bring the cafe down one? I have to get rid of the sign too. God damn it. That looks pretty nice back there. And we can put the cafe like back over into this little cubby corner. That looks a lot better actually. Just get some tables like this, and then we'll put the sign. Can we not have this design? Which one's that one? Is that the airmail? No. Airport Air Cafe. There we go. Put that like right there. Looking good. Where are these other ones? Seating area. You can have a seating area right there. Not bad. Go back over to this pack. Definitely get like some of these trees. Get a tree there, a tree there. Do we need a bench? No, we have plenty of seating over here. Bright banner, bright banner. Bright banner. Looking pretty good over in that corner. Over this one, I'm just gonna go with the oldie but goodie, really. Give me a little bit of the palm tree action as well. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we got the surrounding area of the airport also done. That's pretty good. What are you bringing? Hot sauce. Do we have any timber or wood in here yet? No, we do not. But we're loaded up on the sugar cane, which means we're gonna have to use it soon. This is also Imperium business. You can't get in here. That's pretty much what this banner means. I feel like get rid of this. Actually, get rid of this, and then also get rid of this. There we go. Yep. Yep, that's how you do it. That's how you know the Imperium is the one in charge here. I wonder if we can fit all these homes in here. No, because of the road. Oh god, but it would have actually worked. I can fix the road, actually. And I believe I will. I do believe I will, old sport.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Fantastic. Welcome. I'm just thrilled. I'm giddy, actually. What I'll do is I'm actually gonna put a set over here, and then I know this looks a little weird, but put a set over here, and then in between, right banners. There we go. You're still in range, aren't you? You should be. Yeah, you definitely are. This is actually the largest population I've ever had on La Isla. There have been a lot of firsts in this series, that's for sure. A lot of them. So I definitely want to make sure we have enough obreros, because the goal is going to be to really pump Terradonish with a whole bunch of Artisas. And this is going to suck.
Put it up high, so all of us can see.
Yeah.
The people celebrate your leadership.
All of these obrero homes need to actually be upgraded. So we have plenty of sewing machines here. Do we actually, like, for the hell of it, can I go and upgrade district? Yeah, we have 692. So, like, for example, I want to get all of these up to Artistas now, right? One good thing is that because we have such a large obrero workforce, we can actually justify this. And the good thing is, like, Horseshoe Bay is actually in a pretty good spot to upgrade to even more obreros, so we'll have that upgrade over here too. But La Isla has a, you know, primarily the Hacienda homes, so you can have a decent population through them. Oh, I need to also build this one. Oh boy. Well, you know, we have room over here. I think we can also work to do this. Or maybe... No, I can't put it back there anymore.
Of
How far
course.
does this go?
Come join us.
There's no way the fuel station goes all the way back here. It stops here. Okay, well, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. So, as far as the, I'm just gonna put one of these down just to figure out what I need exactly. I don't really care. Well, I do kind of care.
They don't need us.
I always need you. Jump to it. What do I need? Oh, sugarcane and corn. And I can actually get corn here. So why, you know what? Maybe I completely ditch the idea of rum and instead make this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because actually having a decent amount of rum here is maybe, I don't really think it's gonna be that important. They are happy. They're plus 22, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna get rid of actually 2 of these ones, and I'm going to build up some corn farms instead. No, wait. This is actually going to work a lot better, I think. Get all that built up. Do me a favor and actually get, like, the base building. No, I shouldn't have done that. Sometimes I wish it would just copy what I wanted it to. And more than likely, it will. I don't care to figure out certain things. If I can easily fix it, it's just whatever. That's also pretty solid, and then we're gonna also get this all the way back here. Yeah, actually, you know what? This works better because now we're actually utilizing more space over here, and they have enough, and they definitely have enough. Perfect. So now we actually have both of the things that we need for the Atole production. The only problem is that the Hacienda breweries are actually going to remove or reduce our attractiveness level. That's what I'm trying to say. They're going to reduce our attractiveness level, and that's going to suck ass, and I do not want that to happen. Hey, look, a space for another banner. Oh, Imperium business. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, this is very important. Very important. Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing, actually, is maybe over in this corner is where I'm going to start with the breweries. I will need a warehouse, so I probably put it up here. And I can actually utilize the, like, one trade union over here for it. Let's put it, like, right here. And we're going to make it look nice. Trade union right here. And what we're going to need to do is, what are we at right now? We're at a quaint colony. Hold on. Go to Atole, because clearly there's nothing being researched right now. Hacienda. I'll just do it this one. Brewery. Hacienda. Let's just go with the beer one. Okay, so Hacienda, Schnapps Distillery, and beer. So we're not utilizing that. There is one. I thought that. Okay, this is the attractiveness guy. Workforce needed, but that's for Hacienda Schnapps Distillery. What about for? Just put the Hacienda Brewery, maybe. All Hacienda Breweries. There we go. So I don't think, if it doesn't do anything, then I'm not going to care. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Alright, that's a bummer. I guess it has to happen then. What I'll do is, I already have the engine in here, the turbo thingy, so just put that in here. And then go back to the Hacienda, please. Nope, I need to actually pick up the building. Hacienda Brewery, and I will put probably like one here. Let's do it like this. Well, build it first. Brewery catalog, this recipe. It's gonna say that there's no warehouse in range. That's fine. And it has electricity, right? Perfect. So I'll fix this road, fix that road. I wonder if we can fit one in the middle here. We definitely can. Fit one over here, and one over here. So we'll have 5. I want to assume that this is going to be good enough for the long term. So we'll just keep it like that. What I could potentially do is, if these guys are producing enough, I might actually be able to reciprocate Patrick's kindness in kind by sending him some of this good stuff. Yeah. Let's make that happen. How actually...
Nowhere to take it.
It's 30 seconds. We're going to be producing a lot more than what they require. That's 15 seconds right there. Well, let's go ahead and put down a warehouse and see what happens. Put it, like, right here. And upgrade it twice. I'm just curious. Maybe we might need to work a little bit with the corn. Corn is actually not bad then. Okay, so this is actually pretty decent. Yep. And what we will do is, to make it look all nice and pretty, is we're going to use the traditional walls and pretty much encase it within it. I think it will look pretty cool. Nice little district over here. Imperium business. Every time I say that, it just reminds me of, like, you remember in Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if you were to, like, or even like in Skyrim, if you're going to the Imperials, they'd just be like, Imperial business, be on your way. That's essentially what I'm thinking about right now. I might push this one back one. We need a break area, I feel. That looks quite nice, I think. And we can even do a couple of cool stuff around here. Or I could put another home, maybe. I can put a home there. That's not going to work. At least that's not going to work in my mind. We can loop this around with some more of
An
that.
explosion in one of your factories.
Oh my god. Another one? I want another rebellion to happen here. Come on. Let's see these police forces in action. You cut more hands off, Sapphire. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this right here. So that's there. And it looks pretty good. And then what we'll have to do, I think, to just, like, get towards the closing of the episode, let's just go ahead and beautify around all these guys. I feel like that's necessary. We're keeping to that theme, pretty much. So whenever we're done with, like, a little district, that's when we build some more. Actually...
We are halfway there.
We can actually provide them with coffee. There is enough room here for some coffee. How much coffee are you gonna need? I actually put it back here too. I mean, because this freaking thing goes the entire island. I put it up here. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty large place. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just miss an opportunity to have a really cool bridge? Did I miss another opportunity to have a really cool bridge? That's really sick. I don't know why. I think I like that. That's so cool. And I could probably put some, like, coffee roasters back here, and then these guys won't actually have to have coffee imported. Bobbins, I don't know about that, man. That's just so much. Bobbins piss me off. Like, there's just nothing about the chain that amuses me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Every single thing about it, some way it's going to get screwed. That's the way that I see it. There's literally nothing you can do to make it actually, in my mind, lucrative, but I can always just go to the old world because I know that they're producing it passively and just grab it from there for the time being. And I think it should be sufficient enough for Lysa's population. Would I give them sewing machines? Probably not. I could actually bring in aluminum profiles from Solaria, so yes, I can actually do that then. Maybe I will. I don't know yet. But we have enough of the Atole in here too, so I would like to consider this. Wait a minute. Before we do anything more, I'm gonna build this road over to here, because more than likely this is gonna be the bridge over to this side. Yeah. Get this one here, this there, that one there, here, there, everywhere. Two right next to each other, that's bad. Shame on me. There we go. Where are the palm trees at? I know there's some over here. I put some down. Where are they? Palm tree. Put palm tree here. Like maybe like one over here. Blending these two is kind of fun. There we go. We have a prime opportunity here to do something badass. But we need to go over here first. The cosmetic pack in order to do that, right? Let's... maybe back here, we just put a whole bunch of these. That's going to be pretty cool. Bright banners. Looking nice. We don't need to do much. That's actually quite pretty the way that it is. Have a little market stall corner like thing. Let's do this one. The fry corn. Little bench right over here, and then a little path. I'm not gonna put anything in the front there. No point. Put some over there. This is kind of a wonky spot, so let's put a cactus right over there. Put a little bench right over here. Spin it like that. Thank you. We don't have room over here. We can't actually place anything down. Another bench like this will suffice, and then another one of this. Oh. Fountain. Banner. Great. This side is definitely going to need a pavilion. I put that smack dab in the middle. How about some banners? They're bright and they're pretty. Just like you guys. Oh, look, now you're blushing. Put a bench there and a bench here. What would have happened if I... no, I can't do that. I can do something like this, though. That works. Little... no, I don't like that one. Put that one bench over there. And just... how about a market cart? Like, maybe right here? I feel like that's... not a safe spot, but a spot nonetheless. He just, like, hunkered down somewhere. That's essentially what he just did. So yeah, that's looking quite nice. We got the Atole up and running. Apparently we are loaded up on fuel, and we have a decent harbor area, and the island is looking pretty damn good, I dare say. So at this point, what we're gonna have to do is actually think about the coffee. So you actually make it to this side, correct? Hypothetically speaking, I think I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna, like... oh my god. That explains nothing, but it explains something. I didn't finish it. Should never do that. Always finish your work. Always finish your tasks. Put this in between. Now, I think over here we should be able to have some coffee. Okay, yeah, definitely. Do these things actually produce it, or do I actually have to build a coffee roaster? I don't use this crap a lot. What do you need for the beer here? Huh. Interesting. Well, whatever. Nope, I don't want to do that. Definitely want to do this. Oh, I can fit both of the items right next to it. What's the entrance looking like? It's this way. Nope, it's this way. There we go. Can it fit? No, it won't. But I'll put the tractor barn like this. I think that's going to look nicer.
The
And
people
then
celebrate your leadership.
I'll put the fertilizer silo like that, right? have these areas actually be empty. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't know how much coffee they're actually going to go through, but we'll find out. Can we actually just get it over to, like, here? Yeah. No warehouse and range. Yeah, I know. But you're complaining. I want to assume that 2 will be sufficient for the long run. I'm gonna have to actually, like, do it like this. Yep, there's 1, and then there's 2. Build the road like so. And then build it all the way to here, maybe. Or actually, bend it back here. And let's fill up this spot first. There we go. And then to here. There we go. So we have 2 coffee fields. And I think the roasters, if I actually put them with this, they should be sufficient enough to work for the long run. I would just have to, like, for example, park it outside or work on the wall a little bit, which I'll probably work on that aspect, actually. Let's fix the wall. Because I don't think we're going to need a bunch of these things. We're going to have to put it like this. Like 1 here and then 1 here. And then a warehouse will probably be very beneficial. I don't want to put it in between like that. That just looks weird. Oh, warehouse is right there. Okay, not a big deal. Not gonna worry about it. So this wall section needs to go. Let's actually loop it around just to here, because I do want to bring the wall back like this. Oh my god, that was so close. Would 2 coffee roasters actually be sufficient for the population? Where's the coffee? Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that little plan works. I didn't think it would, but now we are pretty much giving them a lot of stuff right here on La Isla. The only thing is just the bobbins. I'll consider bringing it from the old world because, like, this is useless now. I'm not gonna bother with this at all. Which route? Okay, I need to stop that then. New world transports. Where's the wood? You can get deleted. Yeah, so I think what I'll actually end up doing is bringing bobbins from the old world here. I don't know how fast they go through it, so I'll have to either look that up or just test it. But we'll figure it out regardless. So we did a fair amount of work today. We got a lot of fields up, and to be honest, like, my main gripe with La Isla has always been that there isn't enough territory, enough space to do anything. But for some reason, it's either me, like, getting better at the game incrementally, which is a strong possibility, because that's essentially how you get better at something. You got to keep beating your head against it. At least that's for me. The other fact is that I'm just now understanding where to put what on the island, I guess. So the best possible productions can actually work. Now, look, we got 2 trains going back and forth. That's perfect. So thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I really appreciate your time, opportunity, as always. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends.
One of your factories.
Actually, really, no thank you. Not dealing with it. We'll deal with you tomorrow. Have a good day.